when I think of being visible, I think of enforcing our narrative. And I think in order to do that, a couple things need to happen. I think one, I wish that and I know we're not a monolith and Black people are kind of all, but I feel like I wish that we could, as a society, really understand and articulate the issues that plague us. Like have a 4-point plan, right? Like this number one thing, is the top thing that's plaguing us as a community. This, like 4 things that we can say, we need to get these things done. So I feel like we need to have a little bit more clarity as to what plagues us as a society, one. And I also think that and I think this has come up with the whole Hillary and Barack and kind of all this stuff, but Black women vote more than any other demographic in this country. But we don't have anything to show for it. So, I think there's just the one Black senator and so we're not enforcing our demands, our policy demands, and so I think we need to do a better job.
I agree. Like, we totally make our men a lot stronger. And I am so proud to be raising my daughter and my son in a household with 2 very educated, strong Black people, to teach her to appreciate who she is. I think at the same time, when I go back to when I was younger, Black men gave us away. Yeah. And so I personally have dated on the other side of the race before. I didn't stay on that side. I knew it wasn't what I wanted, but I've dated on that side. And it was because my Black men were not treating me the way I wanted to be treated. And they were also dating on the other side. And so I think, to be fair, it kind of goes down to who's going to treat me the way I want to be treated, whether I'm white or Black. And I think it also comes with I'm a specific type of female. And so before I met Donnie, I honestly had no intention of getting married, right? I didn't even want the house. I had my own house. Yep. And so it's kind of to that regard where I don't care whether you're Black, white, red, or purple. If you don't have certain standards and you don't meet those standards for me, we can't be together. And so when I look at it from that perspective, if there is a Black man who finds a white woman who's going to treat him the way he needs to be treated, and it's equal, and when you have the men who just don't think Black women are pretty, right? They think they have this pretty trophy wife because she has blonde hair, and they've got it all mixed up. But then when there are men who genuinely have found someone they love.
Yes, they have options. You see them leaving us. They have, here's now that Black women are not a curse anymore, white men see their relevance. They see it more than we do at times. So any woman that's been, let's take for example, Halle Berry. She said, I tried to give them a chance. They wouldn't act right. So she had to go somewhere else. Our women are loyal to us first. And then when they can't find somebody to treat them right, they go elsewhere. They're the commodity. And I think people know that. The only thing is, us Black men don't.
Right. How much is it quick question, how much of that is the woman's selection process though? Because the woman's choosing, because we understand it different as men, and Donnie and Tyree, you can attest to this, from a male perspective, women choose men. Men don't choose women. So, yep. I feel like that still kind of falls on women, right?
In the wild, a lion, right, has to show that he is capable of providing and protecting for his woman
to get the top.
To get the top.
Right.
Okay. When a Black woman is finding her mate, that is what she's doing. Yeah. She's like, can he take care of me? What is he? And 9 times out of 10, she can't cross out but 2 things on her list. So she's out.
That Black men got to do a better job of supporting and being there for our Black women. And I think, another thing too, that a different angle to look at it from is, I think Black men got a lot to learn from Black women as well, right? If you look at like all the advancements for the Black race, like as far as like education goes, careers, everything like that. I mean, that's pretty much been done by Black women. I mean, they've accelerated things a lot more than Black men have since the civil rights movement, pretty much, right? So a lot for us to learn from them.